Welcome, my friends of the interwebs. Welcome, my foodie friends of the interwebs. I ain't gonna lie to you, this is just a continuation from the Big Arch debacle. So if you watched my last video, you know I reviewed the Big Arch. So I go back in there and I'm like, hey, I'd like to take this back, refund, and go across the street, because across the street is Wendy's. I'm sure that's not what McDonald's was going for, but that's what I was interested in having happen. However, I used a gift card and they could not refund a gift card. At least that's what they told me. So they're like, do you want something else? I said, I'll tell you what, give me a double quarter pounder with cheese. Because really the Big Arch is a giant, well, it's a double quarter pounder, 3 pieces of cheese, and some sauce, a little bit of lettuce. The bun is, sesame and poppy seed. But other than that, it's a double quarter pounder. So we'll see. I told him, I said, do not get crazy with the salt. I don't know if the guy working the grill had a salt thing or what. And these fries are better. They're hot. They're right out of the grill. But they put way too much salt on them. I mean, they're literally on the edge of being unedible. Well, this is the McDonald's in Lambertville, Michigan, right in front of the Kroger. Yeah. All right. So funny enough, this double quarter pounder with cheese actually, you know what I can't stand? And they all do it. Stick all the pickles in one spot. Would it be too much trouble just to kind of disperse them a little bit? All right, so right out of the gate, there's almost no onions at all on this. I don't know what the heck's going on there. I got to show you the meat. The meat is way overcooked. It's on the edge of being burnt. Let me show you the bottom one. It looks even worse. Look at that. Oh, yeah, it's overcooked. It has been my professional experience as being a foodie guy that whenever, I wish I had my glasses. I do not have my glasses. Whenever they overcook the meat, it's because they're really worried about E. coli. I'm serious. I actually had a cook tell me that one time. If their meat's either old or getting old or whatever, or maybe there'd been a breakout here and there and it's in the same chain, yeah, they'll overcook it because they don't want people to get sick. Whereas I like my burger to be juicy. This is not juicy. This is dry as a bone. Bon appetit. See? Nothing juicy about this at all. It's got two pieces of cheese. Now the Big Arch has 3. Although mine didn't seem like it hardly had any. I don't know. Whoever made my Big Arch was not on top of their game. Okay, this is super dry. But remember, I kept this on the Big Arch. I actually got a side of mac sauce, so we're going to try to doctor this up a little bit with a little mac sauce. We'll see if that makes a difference, and it will make a difference. I can promise you that, because that meat is so overcooked that it's just so dry. If you don't have condiments on it, hard time swallowing it. That helped it, but it's still pretty dry. I don't know if they need better training or if this is by design. Like I said, possibly possibly they had a bad batch of meat, and, being McDonald's, they didn't want to throw it all out. So they just said, cook it. Man, those are some salty fries. But the meat's not. I told him, I said, tell the cook, go easy on the salt shaker. For us older folks who are on blood pressure medication, although we shouldn't be eating this garbage at all, but you really don't want to eat it when it's just piled with salt. One thing I will say is this is better than the big arch that I received was. Now remember, I'd had two big arches. I had one before, and they hardly put any sauce on it at all. And that was kind of overcooked too. I don't know what's going on with McDonald's. A totally different McDonald's, by the way. Man. Sometimes I wonder too, okay, well, we won't salt the meat because you asked us not to, but we're going to just give it to you in the fries. I don't know. As a rule, I don't like to even get refunds on stuff because whoever made it might be all upset and do nasty stuff. And I felt okay with this, though, because I could see them making it, so I kept an eye on it. Believe me, trust me on that. I didn't get her name, but there was a young gal that worked at McDonald's. This who served me. And she was very, very nice. Sweet. The manager was a decent person, too. Her name was Iris. I think it's Iris or I something. Iris. Started with an I. But it's hard to get good help these days. I know that. But this is beyond that. This is, why would you cook something to this? I mean, I know people who like their steaks cooked to death. I am not one of those people. I can't see the damn thing. I don't even know if it's still recording. I think it is. Yeah, it's recording. Most restaurants won't even guarantee a steak if you have it cooked over medium rare. Anyway, that's all I got. That's all I got for you guys. Is it a smash or a pass? So we'll go back to the big arch. The big arch is a pass. And the CEO's reaction when he ate the big arch should have told you everything you know. It's a pass. And then is the double quarter pounder with cheese a pass? Cooked like this is a pass. It's a pass all day, every day. And I will tell you, McDonald's, the whole don't stuff it, fluff it philosophy that we all know. I mean, now this one here was full because I complained. That's got to change. Either that or make your container smaller, but don't give us a medium container where we can clearly say that it's small fries. In the old days, man, it was, you had a lot of fries. I don't know if they're saving a nickel or what. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. All right. McDonald's is on my, they're at the top of my list right now for, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Don't get yourself any of this garbage, because it is. It's garbage. It's just garbage. I mean, how do you, it's garbage. Anyway, everybody take care. Peace. Ho, ho, ho.